Hi, my name is Lisa. I'm a former visa officer that was with the U.S. State Department for nearly 15 years as a diplomat. Now I work with a group of talented former visa officers at Argo Visa to help people prepare for their visa interview. If you're thinking about applying for a U.S. visa in 2025, you are not alone. Many people are wondering whether now is the right time to apply, especially with all the recent changes in immigration policy. Today, I'll break down what's happening, what it can mean for you, and why applying sooner rather than later might be a smart move. Recently, President Trump signed dozens of executive orders, many of them related to immigration and travel policies. These executive orders cover a wide range of topics, and immigration experts are working hard to interpret what they mean for visa applicants like you. Here's the good news. As of now, these orders don't seem to have an immediate impact on visa processing. Visa officers are still making decisions at the window today, the same way they did before President Trump came back into office. One key thing to know is that any new policies take time to implement. For example, some U.S. embassies and consulates have been instructed to evaluate whether the countries they serve meet certain criteria for increased visa scrutiny. But even with these directives, it's expected to take at least 90 days before we see any changes in how visas are processed and issued. Orders start at the top, but then they take time to become policies and regulations that are then implemented. For now, most visa processes remain the same. But that being said, just last night, Trump suspended visa operations at the U.S. Embassy in Bogota as a punitive act for what he perceived as non-cooperation on the part of the Colombian government. While we hope this is temporary in nature and it looks like some resolution may be in sight, it is an example of how unpredictable the U.S. visa landscape is right now. When visa processes are politicized and used to create havoc and pain on foreign governments and populations, we simply can't predict which visas will be available to which populations in the future. So, if you're considering applying for a visa, my advice is simple. Do it sooner rather than later. Applying now gives you the advantage of getting ahead of any potential changes that could make the process slower or more challenging. However, it's still crucial to approach this the right way. Applying for a visa isn't something you should do just in case, so you can have a visa in your back pocket without a solid purpose for travel. Consular officers are trained to assess your intent, and if they don't believe you have a legitimate reason to visit the U.S., your application will be denied. Here's what's important. You still need a credible purpose for travel and well-prepared answers for your visa interview about your travel plans. Be honest about your intentions and make sure that your answers clearly demonstrate your ties to your home country and your plans to return after your trip. If you're not sure whether your travel purpose or visa answers are strong enough, this is a great time to consult with an expert who can guide you through the process and help you prepare effectively. So, to summarize, if you're planning to apply for a visa in 2025, don't delay. The current system is still operational, and waiting could expose you to unexpected changes or stricter policies. But remember, a successful application depends on having a clear, credible purpose for travel and well-prepared answers. If you're unsure or you have concerns about your visa interview, don't hesitate to seek professional guidance from us here at Argo Visa. We're here to help. Thanks for watching and good luck.